everybody. Let's see if anybody comes on before I completely get started. I know I didn't give you guys a whole lot of time to plan and to get ahead, so I know some of you are going to watch it later. But I wanted to jump on here and talk about the May promos and the free items we can get and all the great stuff going on in Young Living this month. So just wanted to give you some heads up on what's happening, how to use all these great, exciting new products. Well, they're not new, sort of. Valor's sort of new, so we'll get there when I explain that one. Agiles came out this year, and I'm loving that one. That's awesome. And I figured that you guys might not know how to use some of the other ones. And also what an amazing, 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 amazing deal these promos are this month. So I wanted to share with you the costs and what you're getting and why this is just so awesome. So I'm sitting here in my sweatshirt and no makeup, and I don't care. I just wanted to jump on today and talk to you guys because first of all, I love you. I miss you. It's been a hard couple of weeks for me. I feel like Elastigirl. The Father is stretching me big. Lots of stuff going on in my life, and I am so thankful for my Father, and I'm so thankful for his oils, and I'm really, really thankful for you guys. A good stabilizing influence for me, and a place where I am safe and loved, and I know that. And so, love you guys. So anyway, let's get on to the stuff this month, what we get to get for free. Yay! And yes, I know, Angie, I love that Agiles. It's amazing. We got that at convention, and it came out at convention, and ever since then I have been loving that one. It makes a huge difference for me. It really supports my lower back and makes me feel good, makes me feel healthy and movable. So we'll get to that one in a bit. Okay, so I'm hoping some of you jump on in a little bit and get to see what we're talking about this month. The very first one is at 100 PV. So let's explain PV for those of you who don't know what that means. PV means personal product. It's not actually. Yeah, it's free this month. Yay. Product volume. So product value, actually. Hi, Tarina. So what we get to do is we order 100 PV, and what that means is usually 100 PV is $100. Not always. So double check when you're buying something. Check to see that the PV equals the price, because it's not always the same. On, I would say, 95% of our products it is, but on some things like Rose and Melissa and a few other things, the cost is different than the PV. So please always be checking when you're ordering. It's going to make a big difference, because if you order $190 and it comes to 150 PV, you won't get the free oils. Hi, Trina. Good to see you. Okay, so at 100, you get a free 5 ml orange. Okay, so I know most of us know how to use our orange. I grabbed a large one because I don't have a small one right now, but guess what? I'll have a small one this month. So, okay, I want to tell you about orange. Okay, can you see me? The sun is being funny. Okay, so there's the orange. Let me tell you about some of the things for orange. First of all, if you order 100 PV, you're going to get a free orange, which is it's worth $6 wholesale value. Okay? My children are playing. I'm sorry for the noise. I hope you can hear me well enough. So if you order $100 and you're on Essential Rewards, you will not get orange this month if you're not on Essential Rewards. Good, thanks, Angie. So you won't get orange and you won't get citronella unless you're on Essential Rewards. Okay? So this month, if you don't order on your Essential Rewards order, if you get this on quick order instead, you will miss out on $25.50 worth of free products, which is the orange and the citronella. Okay? Those are worth $25.50. So you have to be on Essential Rewards to get those two. At 100 PV is the orange, and at 190 PV is the citronella. Now, if you're not on Essential Rewards, your first free oil starts at $190 instead of $100, and that's going to be Jade Lemon. And the Jade Lemon is worth $10.75, and the Citronella is worth $19.50. And these are wholesale prices, okay? So if you are on Essential Rewards and you order 100 PV, you'll get a free orange plus your points back. Does that make sense? Plus discounted shipping, okay? At $190, you'll get all of the above. You'll get the orange and the Citronella if you're on Essential Rewards, but if you only do it on a quick order, you'll only get the Jade Lemon. If you order at $250, you get a Raven Sarah, and that's worth $27.75 wholesale, and that's added on to what you got at $190 and $100. If you order 300, you get the Manuka and the Agiles, and those together are worth $81.50. So between between $250 to $300, if you only add $50 in more of products to buy, you're going to add an extra $81.50 in free products. So you're losing $31 if you only get $250 instead of $300. Now this month there's an added one, an added tier. So if you order at $340 instead of $300, you also get a free Valor. Yay for Valor! Yay! Valor's back. I'm so happy Valor is back. That's so exciting to me. And we're going to talk a little bit about the difference in the old Valor and the new Valor. But those who've smelled the two can't tell the difference between them. So that's really exciting. So I'll get there in just a minute. So, but Valor is worth $39.75. And so if you go from $300 to $340, you're adding in $39.75 more of free oils. Okay, so a quarter. Okay, so you're just spending actually a quarter more. Okay, so let me explain that. So if all together you go all the way to $340 and you buy all of the $340 products, you get $185.25 in free products. Plus, if you're on Essential Rewards, you get your points back as well for free products to use next month. And so what that means is, if you've only been on... Aiden, could you go somewhere else? Thanks. Sorry about that. He was already warned, so it's okay. So, if you've only been on Essential Rewards for months 1 through 4, you get 10% back in points. If you've been on for months 5 through 23, you get 20% back. And from 2 years on up, keep going, you get 25% back. So, for me, this is what it'll happen for my order, because I get 25% back this month. I'll order 340 in products. I'll get $185.25 in free products, and I'll get 85 points back for free products next month. So if I spend $340, I will get $610.25 in products. Okay? See, so it's almost half off. And then, if you think about it in retail price, so besides that, I'm getting 24% off because I'm a member. So if you think about it in retail price, I'm spending $340 to get $756.71 in product, and that's the retail price. But I'm a member, as are most of you, and because of that, it's $146 difference between wholesale and retail for 340 PV, okay? So, do you all get how that works? If you are not on Essential Rewards, you guys, you're missing money. Let me explain this to you. You're still spending the same amount of money. A lot of you are spending $300 one month, and then you skip a few months, and then you spend $300, then you skip a few months. You're not getting your points back. And if you're not getting your points back, you don't get those points for free products the next month and the next month. They expire in a year. So I have a year to spend that. Okay? So I also get discounted shipping. Okay? And I get the extra oils free that I wouldn't get if I weren't on Essential Rewards. This month is citronella and orange are free. And so if you're not on Essential Rewards, you don't get the orange and the citronella. Okay. So the beauty of Essential Rewards is you're saving so much money. You're getting so many free products back, and you're getting your points that you get to spend on whatever you want for next month. Okay. So that is what our specials are this month, and if you missed that, you guys can go back and watch the first part again. And now I want to talk about each one of those oils and what they're used for, the oils and the supplements, and how to use them, okay? So the very first one, orange. Okay, I love orange. We use it around here a lot, and I probably go through, I'll get to each one of these. Angie, I'm going to do, she asked me what Ravensara and Manuka are for. I'm going to go through each one by one and tell you exactly what to use them all for. Okay, so orange is really uplifting. It's got a really uplifting aroma, plus it's really high in monoterpenes. So whenever you hear the word monoterpenes, think cleansing, okay? For teeth, for skin, internally, cleansing us out internally, all of those things. It's also really uplifting to your limbic region, and it's really a yummy smell. We put it in the diffuser a lot. We cook with it. We bake with it. We put it in water. We make yummy smoothies with it. There's a really good one I like with orange and homemade dark chocolate. Oh my goodness, that's a really good smoothie. So this looks like it's acting funny with my mouth, so hope you guys can still hear and understand me. Okay, it's also really good for flushing out fluids because it's cleansing. It's good for making you feel happy when you're not. Okay, we've been using lots of citrus oils around here a lot. We've needed some uplifting aromas, and so thankful for those. Okay, the next one is citronella. Now, most people have heard of citronella and know to use it when they want to enjoy outside without those little pests, right? If you combine it with cedarwood for outside, it's even more effective. So try to combine those together in a diffuser outside or in a spray bottle all over you outside, or even just put it on. I just put on citronella and cedarwood together. But it's not just for that. It's also for deodorizing and sanitizing. It's great for those things, and people don't realize it. It also supports our respiratory system. It supports our muscles and our nerves. It supports our digestion. It is calming to your brain. So if you're thinking all kinds of thoughts you don't want to think, citronella is one of those ones that calms it down. Okay? It's also amazing for your skin if you have oily skin. This is a really good one for oily skin or for breakouts. Okay? And it's also a skin penetrating enhancer. So if you put one oil on and you want it to soak in quickly, put citronella over the top. Now we know all of our oils soak in, but some are thicker than others. So if you want to put it over a thicker oil, it makes it soak in faster. Okay, jade lemon's the next one we're going to talk about. It also is like orange, so you can put it in water, recipes. It's cleansing, lots of monoterpenes, as all of the citruses are. It's really good for baking, or it's really good for an icing. You put it in an icing over cookies, and then you're not baking out any of the products, but of course you've added it to sugar, so not really going to benefit your health, but might benefit your emotions. And another good thing it's for is you can add it to your citronella because it also tells pests goodbye. It's one of those great ones for that, and it enhances the aroma of the citronella and the cedarwood together. So those three would make a great combo for putting on and going outside for a picnic. It also freshens your clothes, and I put it on my dryer balls because it's really good for clothing refreshing, and it helps keep you hydrated. So put it in your water, and it helps your body use your water better so it's not just flushed right out of your system. Okay, the next one is Ravensara. Okay, this is in Raven and ImmuPro, okay? ImmuPower, not ImmuPro. And because of that, it supports our nerves. It's just a great one for supporting nerves and our respiratory system and our immune system. It's a huge immune support one. And if you guys don't know Ravensara, please look that one up. All of us should have essential oil desk references. It is so important that everyone have an essential oil desk reference. And if you guys don't have one and you want one, comment below, because we're going to be doing an order. And there's small ones which are not really a pocket. They call them pocket, but they're still hundreds of pages. And then the great big large one. So either one of those, if you want one of those, let me know, because we're going to do an order and we can all pitch in and go in together on a nice big order. But everyone should have an essential oil desk reference. It's a must-have. You cannot know how to use your oils effectively if you don't, because here's the thing. We have to be really careful about what we say with each other about our oils, because we can't make claims about our oils that they heal. But if you do the research yourself, then you can find out all the benefits it does, and that's totally legal. It's totally great to look up what you can do yourself in a desk reference that other people aren't going to be able to tell you. There's certain things I just am not allowed to tell you, and that's okay, because I want to talk to you about how they support our health. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not a chiropractor. I don't have the legal right to tell you how to heal yourself. But if you have a desk reference and you have a specific issue or a specific oil, you can look it up and know how to use it, okay? So we need to make a group order soon, because some of us want the new 7th edition that's just come out, and so that would be good for everyone to get. Okay, so if you don't know how to use Ravensara, please look it up. There are so many amazing, amazing things in it that do so much stuff. It's known, in fact, in Madagascar, where it's from, they call it the oil that heals, okay? So right there tells you it's got so many benefits. So I really want you guys to do your own research, be your own teachers. Go look this stuff up so that you can know how to use your oils. But this Ravensara is an amazing one for spring and the changing of the seasons. I'm just telling you, you guys really need it for that, okay? Okay, so it also is really good for brain fog. If your thoughts are just not very clear, if you're having a hard time focusing and concentrating, Ravensara is an amazing one for that. And I am teaching a Facebook Live on here on Thursday about brain health. We're going to talk about brain fog that day, and so I need you guys to be able to get on there Thursday if you can, and join with me when I teach you guys about our brain health. But Ravensara's a great one to support brain health, okay? It also strengthens your motivation. So if you're just not feeling like you can get up and do anything, exercise, work, you just don't feel like it, use your Ravensara. It's going to give you some motivation, okay? Next, we're going to talk about Manuka. So Manuka is one of the main big hitters when it comes to skin. And it's similar to tea tree, but what they say about it is that it's warmer and richer and milder than tea tree. Some people have called it tea tree on steroids, but it really has a different sort of an effect than tea tree does. And when you smell it, I don't really smell the same smell per se, but it does a lot of the same things. So it's been used historically to help skin and feet and hair. It's for all of those things. It's really amazing. But it's also calming to our brain and calming to our nerves. It also is good for supporting sleep, which some people don't realize. So you can put it on as you're going to bed with your other sleep oils that support you, like cedarwood, lavender, peace and calming, rutavala, valor. Okay, so all of those things are great to use at night when you want to calm your brain. Okay, so when you want to tell your brain to hush, put on some of the Manuka. And a good way to do it is put it on your skin at night when you go to bed. So wash your face, put on a drop of Manuka, and put on your moisturizer, and then that's going to help your skin and calm your brain and supports good, healthy sleep. Okay, so that's a good one for Manuka. It also has a huge amount of healing properties. Another one to look in your desk reference at. Not too many people know about Manuka. I haven't been showing you them as we go. Cute little pink bottle. I love my Manuka, use it a lot. So not too many people know about that one. So that's a good one to research and look up. Okay. Our next one is Agiles. Yay for Agiles. Woohoo! Okay. There we go. That's good. You saw it. Okay. There's 60 pills in here. Okay. And you're supposed to take 2 capsules a day. And what Agiles is amazing for is for joint health. Okay, so it's a supplement for joint health, and it's really amazing for greater mobility and flexibility. And we can actually say on this one that it reduces inflammation. So this one is awesome for anywhere where you're really needing support, like when you're going to exercise or when you've done something to your knee. This one is amazing for your joints, so please think about this one. It's really beneficial for athletes or elderly or actually anybody. My children will take it sometimes if they've been out, like being really, really active and they need some joint health support, like their knees or something. Okay, so Agiles is awesome, and so many amazing testimonies and stories about that one. And that one's free. You get it free if you spend $300. Okay, now, if you go up to the next tier, if you go up to $340, this is where you're getting the $185.25 in free products if you go up to the $340 level. Okay? So at this level, you're getting a free Valor. The new one that just came out last month that they have made to be very, very similar to the old Valor. Now, we can't have the old Valor anymore because rosewood is going extinct, okay? It's very, very important that you guys remember the reason why we do this is because Young Living cares about the plants and the trees and the farms and the land. We care about that. And so if the rosewood is going extinct, we're not going to put it in our oils. We're just not. Okay, and so they have been searching since October of 2015 for a new formulation of Valor that's going to be almost exactly like the old one. It has the same chemical constituents, and it's going to have the same uses as the old one, and people we know who've smelled them both can't tell the difference between them, and it does the same thing that the old one did. And so what Valor does is it instills in us a sense of confidence and courage and self-esteem. It's a great one for the limbic region, but it's also a great one to support your muscular health. They call it chiropractor in a bottle because it supports our own energizing of our cells in our back, and it can support personal alignment sometimes without going to a chiropractor. In the past, I have put it on my back after a chiropractic adjustment, and it's held the adjustment longer than if I hadn't used it. So, and we use it huge in the raindrop technique. It's one of the main ones for the raindrop technique because it helps us receive the other oils as well. Okay, so it's also great at night in your diffuser. If you might have a loud sleeper, it kind of helps those loud sleepers not be so loud. It's a great one. So let me explain something to you. Okay, guys? If you're not on Essential Rewards, I need you to realize you're losing out every single month. That sounded funny. And this month particularly, you're losing out on $25.50 in free products plus the points, plus the discounted shipping. Okay? So just think about that. If you don't understand how to do Essential Rewards, let us know. Any of us would love to show you how to get on there and get yourself signed up for it. It's very simple, just takes a couple minutes. You can change any products you want any month. You can change your date. You can change your shipping. You can change your payment plan. You can change any of that kind of stuff, okay? You can change how much you have, how little you have. The minimum is $50. You have to have at least $50 on your Essential Rewards to be in the program and to earn points back and to get discounted shipping. But starting at $100, you get free oils, And if any of you have a downline at all, any people underneath you, you need to buy 100 PV a month so that you can get a paycheck. Okay? So before we go, that was short. I didn't want to make it too long today, but do any of you have any questions on any of those oils or on Essential Rewards or on how the monthly promos work? Hi, Lissa. Hi, Kristen. Hi, Christy. Glad you guys got on. Now I'm about to end, so that doesn't help too much, but you guys can rewatch it again. So let me know if you have any questions, and other than that, I hope I explained it all to you really well, and I love you guys, and have a beautiful day. It was good to talk to you. Oh, there's a question. A good use for citronella. So, Lissa, you can go back and watch this because we talked about each oil and how to use them. So besides the outdoor, I talked about how we can combine it with cedarwood, or we can combine it with jade lemon if we're going to go outside to have a irritable free environment when we're outside. But we also talked about how it's good for our respiratory system, our muscles, and our nerves. We talked about how it's good for digestion, how it's calming to our brain. So anyway, yeah, if you guys want to rewatch this one, it'll be up for a while. And we talked about every single oil that we get for free, and we talked about all the points and all the money that this is worth this month for you. I just don't want you to miss out on this. Okay, so here's the deal. If you only spend $250 this month, you'd get the orange, citronella, jade lemon, and Ravensara. You then are missing out on $121 worth of stuff. So to spend $90 more, you get $120 back in product. Okay? So when we hit certain levels, it just makes so much more sense just to get more. Now the thing is, I know people are saying I can't afford that. So what you need to do is you need to think about it. If you are spending anything at the grocery store for toothpaste, deodorant, laundry detergent, lotion, face wash, dish soap, household cleaner, any of those things at the grocery store, just take the money you are spending there, switch it over and buy better products from Young Living that aren't going to make you sick, and you're going to get free stuff. Okay? So if you think about it that way, you'll get free stuff for switching over and getting better things. So it's much more frugal, because I am a frugal mama. You should see I am pretty careful about how I spend my money. But I will not buy toothpaste at the grocery store because it's going to poison my family. I will not buy laundry detergent. I will not buy dish soap that's going to stay on my dishes and harm my family. I just won't do it. So I take that stuff that I would have bought there and wasted my money and made my family unhealthy, and I switch it over to Young Living. And I keep my family healthy and strong and supported, and I get free stuff. Okay, so if you can think about it that way, the difference between jade lemon and regular lemon. The difference between the two is really the smell and where it comes from. It's from a different tree. It's a different lemon, and jade lemon's a little bit of a sweeter smell, but they do a lot of the same things. They're both monoterpenes. They're both limbic support. The smell is just a little bit sweeter. They're both from the pith, which is between the skin and the fruit is the pith, and we press that, okay? So it's still both from the pith, but it's a bit of a different smell. It's, what would you say, sweeter maybe? But yeah, it's a beautiful smell. It's great for your limbic region. It's great for cleansing, just like regular lemon is, okay? But this month, you're all going to get to try it because you're all going to get on there and get as many points as you can, just spending your money with Young Living instead of spending it at City Market or at Whole Foods Wherever you're spending your money, just spend it buying from yourself instead. Buy from yourself instead. You are part of this company, okay? So you're buying it from yourself. Okay. Yeah, Lissa says it's more limey. Yeah, it's different. Anyway, okay. I love you guys, and it's just been good to talk to you. So go back through and watch this again if you didn't see the whole thing. It's not too long. And then you can ask me a question in the comments. I'll still go back through and answer any questions people might have. Okay. Bless you guys. Have a great day.